Welcome back. Today, we will walk you through how to print individual documents and create bulk print jobs within Reveal. So let's dive in. When you're reviewing a document, the fastest way to print it is right from the document review pane using the print icon on the toolbar. Before you press that button, be sure that you are actively viewing the version of the document that you want printed. By default, the system will print an image of the native version of the document. If you would like to print a production image, use the drop-down menu at the top left of the toolbar. Select Production, and then proceed to print. Generally, Bates-labeled images for productions made with our client's data will be in the native Productions View window. For third-party productions, it will be located in the Image View window. Now that you know how to print individual documents, let's switch gears to large-scale print jobs. This is one of those features that can save your morning coffee buzz when turnaround time is tight and you need exhibits or depot docs yesterday. To print a group of documents in bulk, you will need to first query the document set that you'd like to print. Then, select Print located on the ribbon at the top of the document grid. The Print Documents menu will open for you. Under the Act On tab, you can select which group of documents you want to print. Please keep in mind that documents with large page counts can sometimes lead to print failures or long completion times. The Settings tab has quite a few facets that you will need to know about in order to make the appropriate selections for your print job. Let's see what they are and how they impact your print result. Print Job Name. Here, you can give your print job a unique name. Providing a date and descriptive detail can make it easy to find your job in the future. Source, PDF. This option should be used to create PDFs for client documents or documents without production images. The PDF set provides two choices. Native View, which should be used to create PDFs of unproduced documents from the client, and Productions, which should be used to create PDFs of Bates-labeled documents produced by the client. Image should be used to print third-party documents. Select Use Image Set. There should be no need to adjust the imaging template or use Generate Custom Images. Print Format. Single PDF. All documents in the print set will be combined to one single PDF. Multiple PDFs. Each document in the print set will be output as a separate PDF. Searchable PDF. This option will generate a PDF image with recognizable text, making the document searchable. Note that including this can increase size of the output and the time it takes to complete the job. Orientation. Auto Detect is the system default. However, landscape and portrait are also available. Our recommendation is to use portrait as a standard. Insert cover slip sheets. This will allow you to put a slip sheet that contains key fields before each document in your set. Redactions and annotations. If you would like to apply redactions or annotations from your active review, please reach out to your consultant for additional guidance. If you choose to include a cover or slip sheet, select each field that should be included on the list provided. Note that the fields displayed on this tab are pulled from the field profile that is currently in use. If you cannot locate the field you need, you may need to change your field profile or make edits to the current one. The Stamping tab provides an option to stamp or endorse field data or custom text in various areas of the document. The system provides various options for you to customize and configure these stamps. As you make selections, the bottom section of the window will provide a preview of what the output should look like. I do want to note that this section is not necessary to use when printing Bates-labeled documents. That is achievable by selecting the proper print source on the Settings tab that we covered a minute ago. Sorting allows you to organize the output order of the documents based on field data, such as date created, custodian, or begin number. Once you've finished making your print job selections, click Submit to start preparing the print job. The job will run in the background, allowing you to continue working within the database or move on to other tasks. You can even create another print job while the first one is being worked on. Once your print job completes, you'll receive an email notifying you that the job is done. To download the finished product, click the Job section on the left sidebar of your dashboard, and then select the Print option. This will list the print jobs that have been submitted by you. Under Status, you'll see either a green cog, a black cog, or a green check mark. A green cog means that the job is currently in progress. A black cog indicates that the job has been submitted, and a green check mark indicates that the job is complete. To download a complete job, click the drop-down arrow right next to the check mark and select Download. Okay, we've covered a lot of ground in this video, but guess what? Now you've mastered printing single documents and, more impressively, bulk exports. You're well on your way to leveling up your eDiscovery superhero skills. If you ever run into any issues or have questions, reach out to your Discovery Experts consultant. We're always here to help and fine-tune the process with you. Thanks for watching, and keep an eye out for more videos.